Hello students, welcome to English class. Hope you are all doing well. You have been promoted to 7th now. Am I right? Congratulations to each one of you. Learning and teaching on social media platform is entirely new and a strange experience to all of us. But we have to cope with the situation as the reopening of schools might be delayed for a few more days due to the widespread of the disease. So I request all of you make use of these video lessons to the fullest. Hoping for a life free from fear of corona, we shall start the lesson. I wish you all the best. Students, this is your English textbook. In the prescribed syllabus, you have 5 units. Unit number 5 has been deleted from your syllabus. Each unit has 3 parts: reading A, B and C. We are going to read Unit 1, reading A, the town mouse and the country mouse. Pre-reading activity. Children, observe the pictures shown on the screen. Here are 2 pictures. In one picture, you see huts and slate-roofed houses, people doing their household work, bullock carts, animals, mountains, and greenery. Isn't it scenic? Scenic means picturesque. The spelling of scenic is S-C-E-N-I-C. Scenic means picturesque. Where do we find this kind of atmosphere? Yes, in a village. Village is also called country. C-O-U-N-T-R-Y. Country. Look at the other picture where you observe tall buildings, motor vehicles, broad and well constructed roads, flyover bridge, electric poles. What is this place called? Yes, town. Of these 2, which picture is more pleasant to you? Now, we shall see the differences between the town and the country. In country, the houses are small in size. Usually, we see huts and slate-roofed houses accompanied by yard. Yard is nothing but the garden of a house. And in town, we have apartments. Apartment is a residential building where more families live. We often see skyscrapers in towns. Skyscraper is a very large building seen almost touching the sky. In country, we have meadows. Meadows are large open areas with grass. Here, the people can play outdoor games like cricket, football, badminton, kabaddi. So the villagers enjoy playing on meadows. In town, we have malls. Mall is a large shopping area with different kinds of shops where one can shop, dine, and even play. It's a place where one can enjoy at the best. Does it sound interesting? Do you want to go to a mall and enjoy yourself? Or do you prefer meadows to play with your friends? Which is your choice? In country, the main mode of transportation is bullock cart. Here, bullocks pull the cart. Have you ever experienced traveling in a bullock cart? I have experienced once. When I was a child, I went to a village fair along with my family in a bullock cart. It was a wonderful experience. And in town, we have motor vehicles like cars, bikes, buses, trams, metros. People can travel at great speed using these motor vehicles. And these motor vehicles also create a lot of noise and air pollution. Village is a landscape. Landscape means scenery. An area of land surrounded by mountains, covered with meadows, lakes, etc. is called landscape. Such a beautiful picture we see in a village or in a countryside. That is absent in town. There is always so much traffic because of the movement of motor vehicles round the clock. There is a lot of hustle and bustle in the town. Hustle and bustle means activity. In country, we can see greenery because of fields. Farming is the main source of income in villages. Farming means agriculture. Almost all the villages depend on agriculture. In town, in place of fields, we have factories. Factories produce goods in large scale. So employment is generated. That is the reason many people are migrating from villages to towns these days. Migrating means moving from one place to another place. Because of this migration, the towns are getting populated. More population leads to more pollution. So far, we have seen the structural differences between the town and the country. Now, we shall discuss the differences between the country lifestyle and the town lifestyle. In country, the people eat fresh and natural food as they grow vegetables and fruits in their gardens or yards. In town, the people highly consume junk food. As they are busy all the time, they don't have enough time to cook food at home. So they often go to restaurants or hotels and eat fast food. Can you give examples for fast food? Yes. Pizza, burger, noodles, and all deep fried items. This food is high in calories and low in nutritional values. The consumption of such food results in obesity. What is meant by obesity? Obesity means accumulation of unnecessary fat. People become fat consuming fast food. What happens if one becomes obese? They easily get some chronic diseases like BP, sugar, diabetes. Diabetes is nothing but the disease sugar. In country, people have the good habit of waking up and going to bed early. Throughout the day, they toil themselves working in the fields, so they usually have good amount of sleep during the night. Whereas in town, the opposite happens. The townspeople don't go to bed early due to many reasons like eating out, attending parties, night shift jobs. The sleeplessness causes fatigue and stress. Fatigue, F-A-T-I-G-U-E, means extreme tiredness, and stress means tension. In country, we see joint family system. What is joint family system? It's a system where all the family members live under one roof. The grandparents, their children, and their grandchildren all live together. This is called joint family system. In town or in cities, we mostly see nuclear family system. It is a system where father, mother, and their children live together. And it is very common in towns. Villages are free from all kinds of pollution compared to towns and cities, because here the population is very less and there is less consumption of petrol and diesel, and greenery is everywhere. Not only the people, even the animals and birds lead a happy and healthy life. Whereas in towns, people are constantly exposed to water, land, air, and noise pollution because of more population, high consumption of petrol and diesel, and less greenery. Students, with this I am concluding the pre-reading activity. Based on this, I would like to give you some questions. Please write down answers in your notebook. Take a pic and send to our WhatsApp group. The questions are: where do you live? Where do you live? Is it a town or a country? Is it a town or a country? Do you like your place? Why? Do you like your place? Why? Write any other differences you find between the town and the country. Write any other differences you find between the town and the country. Where do you think life is peaceful? Why? Where do you think life is peaceful? Why? Students, hope you have understood the lesson. I advise you watch the video once again for better understanding and write the answers of the questions given to you in your notebooks. And I'll meet you once again with another video very soon. Until then, stay home and keep learning. Thank you.